Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Plane here, and today we're flying out the G56. And I want to show you guys this fight between my stock aircraft and the P-51H real quick. And just look at the complete energy state and energy generation differences between these aircraft. Granted, yes, I can outmaneuver the Mustang, but as long as he has energy, his maneuverability is close enough to where if he gets guns on me, he can keep them on me long enough to shoot me down before I can get out of the way. Now, the energy retention of the G56 is actually quite solid, and given enough time and a little lack of patience for the Mustang pilot, the G56 will eventually switch it up on the Mustang and shoot him down. But it does take time. But in all honesty, the Mustang and the F2G can easily be put up to 6.7 and do just fine. They are more than fast enough to deal with low tier jets. The only reason that they are this low is because the F2G makes Gaijin a lot of money. And for whatever reason, even after 10 years of this game being out, players cannot seem to shake the stigma that American aircraft are just the best at everything and you can do whatever you want in them. But honestly, I don't think I was going to win this fight. I couldn't get my nose on target the whole time, and it wasn't until the TAW arrived that the Mustang started being more risky with its maneuvers. It's possible if I had balanced them both a little bit more, I'd shoot down at least one of them, but I was completely energy trapped. There was not much I could do. The G56 is a rank 4 battle rating 6.3 aircraft in the Italian air tree. It is the top-of-line piston engine fighter for the tree, supporting a very similar airframe to the infamous G55 series. 320mm MG151 with 800 rounds, and a DV603 engine that puts out 1738 horsepower when web is engaged. Typically, the Italian engines are carbon copies of the DV605 engines, but interestingly enough, they went with the engine present in the ME410 series. But I hear yourself a little Timmy. Why would the Italians go with a 603 mounted in an ME410 instead of a 605 mounted in 109, a fighter aircraft? Well, it's simple. Just because the 603 is mounted in an attack aircraft does not make it ill-suited for a fighter aircraft use. In fact, the 603 engine has 10 liters of displacement more than the 605, making it arguably a more powerful engine. And at a time where Allied bombing raids were happening at higher and higher altitudes, a larger, more powerful engine would only help. Fun fact about this aircraft, the Germans actually tested this aircraft against their 109K series in the 190s. He beat them all in a dogfight. They then halted production of this fighter before it even began. Go figure, the Nazis don't like being one-upped even when it could have helped. They're already quite in a dire situation. But that's not like it could have saved them. So with that, all that being said, let's get focused on the gameplay. Alright guys, welcome back to the match. Successfully killing a B-24, which really is now hard. My friend Mako here is having trouble with the Strike Master. I'm just gonna go and intercept him. Strike Master's not going very fast at all at this point, so I can catch him. This aircraft actually is quite fast. Not fast, but it's fast enough to surprise people. Strike Master goes into a split S, and I'm going to split S in turn, miss all my shots. That's what I do. Well then, something I did notice that was kind of weird about this aircraft is that the roll rate is kind of deceiving. Like, the roll rate is amazing, but the pitch authority really isn't. Miss all my shots, hit him a couple times. The clip is winning with one shell, because you know, that's just how War Thunder works. Continue just to miss and only get hits on this aircraft for whatever reason, despite me just previously clipping on full wing. He's gonna go down. I successfully saved him. Oh no, he went down. Poor Mako. Could not catch a break at all during this footage. And I'm gonna go help my friendlies down there. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but back in the day, 3 or 4 years, at least, no, like 6 years ago, I used to be really good with MG151s. Like, I was an absolute sniper. For whatever reason, it seems like they're just going all around the target. They're not actually hitting the target. Yeah, just something I noticed. Spitfire's diving on me. This is an Mark 9, which, in all honesty, really should have had me by the balls, especially when he's diving on me, but for whatever reason, he goes into his climb to try and stall me out in a gentle turn. Which, honestly, if he had just kept it really aggressive and really tight, he would have shot me down. But he gave me enough space clip his tail off. So we dive down, get back to the speed. Strike still falling down. We're just gonna survey the situation. We see the Hornet. We're gonna go for him for the time being until something proves otherwise. After we use up there to my right, Spitfire goes down. And oh no, we're sitting pretty. We're not really rushed to do anything done right now. I'm warning my teammates about the Hornet because we don't want them to get. So in this game, communication is key. I know not all of us do it, me included, but it really does help your teammates out. And winning does give you 100% RP and Silver Lion reward, I believe at least. So there goes the Strike Master finally. HE-162, which I'm going to have to cover. That's actually one of my favorite low-tier jets. It's coming down. I'm not Jimmy, dude. What? I'm driving on the Hornet trying to help this 162. This thing actually dies pretty well too. Hit 700 kilometers. My airframe is not carrying whatsoever, but I will compress a fair bit. Hornet goes into split S. I follow, and I just, as per usual, just cannot aim. Create his wingtip off. Attempt to get his last final burst, and it's just not happening. But he's in a flat speed. He's going down. He J's out, and that is all that we really have for the match. Everybody either runs or just J's out, so we're just gonna close this one out. We're gonna kill this AI real quick and we're gonna go into the next match. Alright, so this time we're squad with Mako and Blue Dew. He's in a G56 like me, and Mako is in a Ki-84 High, the 6.31. And this is just a classic example of target prioritization and altitude management. But what does that mean? So altitude management is basically just keeping your altitude as high as possible, as long as possible, and making sure you work your way down to enemies. You don't want to go from top the stratosphere down to the deck if you have people in between, because then by the time you've dealt with people on the bottom on the deck, the people in between are driving on you, and you have no energy to deal with them. It's not as important in jets because jets are fast and generate energy extremely quickly, but in prod it's pretty important. Here we've chosen to go after these Bearcats. The F-8F on the right seems to go a little too sharp for me, so I'm going to go for this left one here. And I'm going to spray. My aim in this match actually wasn't too bad. As you can see, that I actually hit that guy. He has severe damage. He's going to go down. He's not putting that out. S7F is diving in. He's not target on me, but I'm going to loop on over just to stay behind him. Now, the safest place for an enemy fighter to be is in front of you, because if he's in front of you, he can't shoot at you. Well, he's flying away from you. We're gonna go for the F7F, and we're gonna try to shoot him down. And come on, hit. There we go. We're gonna clip his wing off, and he's gonna J out, and then we're gonna turn around and see what we need to do. Both of my squad mates are still alive. They've been busy doing their own thing. Watching each other's backs as always. We're just ensuring that we win the game. Now I turn towards the horde of enemy aircraft, see what we can get done. A1H below us, P-51, F-84, F-80 below us. Nobody's really at our altitude besides that P-51 12 kilometers out. He's the highest guy. So we're making our way over there, me and Mako. The blue is going to go down toward those 84s and H1. And I look behind me. I see him having to fight 3 aircraft at the same time. It's a lot of big guns, so I decided to go turn around and go help him, because all it takes is one mistake for one of those cannons to land a shot and kill him. So we come in. We both turn around, me and Mako. We start diving in. And 84 crashes. The A1H will be crashing shortly. Actually, A1H should get shot down, my bad. Him and the P-51 are going to be tangled up for a little bit, so we're going to dive it out and come help him with that. P-51's pretty glued to a 6. You can see, just like, even with 3% throttle, this thing gains speed pretty well. Even in the dive. I'm not even diving that deeply. It's an H model, so we want this guy dead real quick. Fire burst. I miss, as of per usual. And I loop up, conserve my energy. The P-51 is completely glued to blue here, but he knows I'm here. He pops smoke, and I pull the trigger. Eventually. Come on. There you go. He's on fire, severe damage. He's done. Aircraft destroyed. And we climb up, get back to the altitude we can, because altitude is life. I'm sorry, speed is life, and altitude is life insurance. If you have no speed, you can't maneuver, you can't dodge, you can't even fly. So if you have no speed, but you have altitude, you can point the nose down, get your speed back, and now you can continue the fight. So we're gonna go help Mako over here. He's in a 3v2. But it doesn't look like he's particularly concerned about anything right now. Hell with the F-80, we dodge it. Loop one over. I'm expecting him to turn fight, but he does. He just slams it into the ground. Yeah, LE9 shoots him down. Poor Marco was robbed of his kill. We're gonna loop one over back towards the F3D and F8F. We're gonna help out Blue. F8F is turning around. Excuse me. He wants to push ahead on him. Oblige him for a little bit. Fire burst, move out of the way. I miss, of course, but you saw how close those were. Goes head on with Mako. F8F. I go loop on over to secure the kill, but he's definitely going down. He has no wing. And we're just gonna turn back around towards last time we saw. Mako gets the credit for the kill. F3D, we start flying towards him. But he gets team killed, funnily enough. And well, the last guy is a P-51H. No, or overly concerning because I have my squad mate here. We're communicating, we're in chat. But the P-51H is fast, and he honestly is just going to push head-on with everybody and just run the rest of the match. So that's really all I have to show for you guys in this video. Have a good day. See you guys next time.